Hey guys, it's Teresa. Welcome back. I'm so excited to be bringing you along today on this project that my husband and I are doing. We are going to be making a tufted drop cloth headboard for our daughter's old bed in her old bedroom. So the first thing that we did was decide how big we wanted the headboard. That bed upstairs is a full size, so we decided on 62 inches wide by 34 inches tall. And we used 1/2 inch plywood and cut it by the 62 inches wide by 34 inches tall. And I used 2 1/4 inch mattress pads that I found at Walmart. And I do think that they were like $10 or $11 a piece. I used spray adhesive to attach the first mattress pad smooth side down onto the plywood. We figured out where the mattress pad needed to be on the plywood with an overhang so that it could wrap around the back of it, just because that spray adhesive is pretty sticky and I didn't want it to tear up the that foam of the mattress pad. And here I'm laying the second mattress pad on top of the one on the plywood, and I'm putting textured sides together so that the smooth side is facing up. That will connect with my fabric. I do have an electric stapler, and those are the size staples that we use for the entire project. And here we are, just attaching the foam mattress pads to the back of that 1/2 inch plywood. And here's my husband just cutting off the excess foam mattress pad on the back of the plywood. And for the drop cloth, all I did was I did not bleach it. I like the linen look of color of the drop cloth. So all I did was put it in the washing machine on a towel cycle, and then I dried it on a towel cycle, and then I dried it again on like a wrinkle release, and it came out perfect. And then all we did here was just arrange it on the plywood and started stapling the drop cloth on the back of the plywood. And then here he is just cleaning up and getting rid of the excess drop cloth on the back. Okay, and now for the button covers. I've never covered a button, so I'm not gonna lie, this was a bit challenging, and I do feel like I had to do, I think there were 17 buttons, and it took me as long as it did up to that point of covering that plywood. It was tough, but I did it, so I don't know if there's any tricks of the trade on that. If there is, please leave me a comment, because I would love to know how other people cover buttons. But what I did was I just used a rubber mallet and this metal punch that my husband gave me, and that worked out fine. And here we're trying to decide how we want the corners to look, because they're a little rounded, so you know that's always tough with fabric and getting it smooth, but we eventually figured out what we wanted to do. decide where we wanted the buttons placed on our headboard. So what we did was we had 3 rows, and on the first and third row we measured 6.5 inches from the top and 6.5 inches from the side, and then started our row there, and then went 10 inches spacing in between each button. And on the second row we went 11.5 inches from the end, and then also did 10 inches spacing in between each one, and that's how we ended up with that staggered windowed pattern. And then as you can see, we got the tufted look by pressing the staples in an X pattern in those marks that we made for the buttons. And to attach the buttons, all I did was used our industrial size hot glue gun and put some hot glue on the back, and then just pressed it down for a few minutes, and they attached perfectly. And I'm sorry I didn't show this, but we used the original headboard frame to attach this new headboard to. And here it is. Didn't it turn out great? I am so excited. I priced these headboards before deciding on making one, and they are so expensive. And this one, it was $10 for the drop cloth, and then $12 each for that foam mattress pad. I hope you enjoyed this video, and continue to watch because I have a couple more projects that I'm doing in this bedroom, and then I will do a final reveal. Thanks again for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.